Yo! Video games.
I'll say this. What's your biggest disappointments this year? And I already know what yours is.
I don't want to say it.
You didn't want to say it.
I don't want to say
Top
it.
5 games.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to start drama.
Yeah, I have a weird disappointment because I wasn't like.
You know what? Okay, no, I was thinking of something else. What did you think I was thinking of?
You're thinking of Wilds.
Okay.
Yeah, and my other big disappointment.
I wasn't, but you're right.
Okay.
I wasn't, but you're right.
My other big disappointment. Well, or was it Tokon?
Shut up! I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Well, I'm talking about completed release.
Yeah,
product.
exactly.
Completed release
Yeah.
product.
Mario Kart was disappointing.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And I wasn't over the moon.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, this is going to be the greatest thing ever.
I don't think it was. I liked it.
World?
Yeah.
Mario Kart World? I was like, this is.
I thought it was
This
cool.
is okay.
I was impressed with it. I liked the physics of it, and like it was different. They added like the. What I like about it is what they should have done with Burnout Paradise, right? They had some open world parts, and then it went into some courses and shit.
I don't
like
know,
that.
dude, because like you went from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which if you had the battle pass or whatever,
Well, sure.
it had like 100 tracks.
Yeah.
And even if you didn't
Well,
have
that's
that, it
just-
still had like 70 or something.
Yeah, that's because it's like overtime and stuff
Right.
like
Well,
that.
but I mean, like you could just go and buy that one off the shelf and have like a ton of tracks. And then World is like it's 32. You only run a full 3-course once. Then you drive to each other course, do one lap, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like the knockout mode is pretty cool in World, but like shocking lack of options. I know they started adding more in patches throughout the year, but like it was just like okay, like I would
Sonic, yeah.
I would rather Mario Kart have Smash Brothered itself than yeah, they tried to do something different. And cool, sure, they did something, but like here's this overworld and we don't even have a tracking system for collecting. Like you find stuff, but there's no actual list of like where it is. And they added like one thing in a patch or something and
That's fair.
and like just there's nothing to do and I was
That's
like
fair.
how come there's not like a garage in the game where you can like put like stickers and posters you earn in the game and like have a garage and have like a driver's light and they put that in fucking Kirby Air Riders. Like I was like, why isn't there like a garage, like a home base or something? Why isn't there?
Because
why isn't there
Sakurai
like
didn't make
mission
it.
mode? Like why is there no fucking single player content in this Mario Kart World game, which is supposed to be like a road trip thing? So
That's also fair. It's also Nintendo being, we're Nintendo, you know.
I'm like, I don't know.
and you say all that shit. I'm like, you know what? That's kind of right. You know, like that's for sure. Like there were some things that I did enjoy. I'm like, damn, okay. I do see the power of the Switch too, and I do see some cool things. But yeah, you're kind of absolutely right. But then that's just the thing where it's just like,
Yeah, and then $80 fucking
we're
dollars.
Nintendo. You're gonna buy it.
Like they want $80 fucking dollars for that game if you don't get it bundled. $80 fucking dollars.
yeah.
Like no game is worth $80. There are games I would pay $80 for, but no game is actually
oh my God,
worth
I forgot
$80.
that piece of shit game was $80.
$80 fucking dollars. Like
Sorry. Pizza my baby made.
what?
Yeah, it's not a piece of shit. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's just you know what
fine.
I feel like they put a lot of work and effort into was like the explorative open world
Yes.
shit, and it just did nothing for me. It was
There's
just
nothing to do.
it's just there. It's like a big sandbox fuck around, but with like no goals.
No goals.
So it's like Minecraft,
There's
but
no like
less
missions
interesting.
or whatever. Like, just whatever. Like I don't know. Like but yeah, like that was like the most aggressive.
The music is
like,
good.
Oh yeah, amazing soundtrack. This 200 track soundtrack
Yeah.
full of incredible remixes of all kind of from the whole legacy of Mario universe. Great.
I don't know if I want to use the word disappointed, but I felt like I had higher expectations for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I did too.
I liked it. I'm glad I beat it. The ending is the best part of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it has such a great finale.
Yeah.
But something about, like, after the first third of it, like, the middle portion of the game, like, it loses a lot of steam for me.
It does.
And it's just like, I don't know, I have to go back and reevaluate why, but
Like-
it's just like, okay, let's just go back and beat this.
Yeah, the voxel digging mechanic and the animal upgrades or whatever, it's not enough to carry the game for the length that it is.
I think you're right.
I don't think the gameplay mechanic of Bonanza supported the length of the game.
I'll have my disappointment. The DLC for Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It's just a level.
It's just
It's a side
it's
quest.
side quest, bro. It was it was just like, dang, I thought it would be a cool story, and it's just a side quest, and it's just some puzzles, and I'm just like, I stopped. Like, the game was fun. The game was great. I enjoyed it and stuff like that, and the voices were good. I'm like, every time I'm kind of playing the game, like, I wish this was third person, but, you know, hey, here I am. But the DLC was just like, this couldn't fit in the disc, or this had to be after, or just like, it's literally taking place in the same place of the game that you played earlier. It's just like, oh, here's another catacomb under the Vatican or whatever.
I think the sliminess of it almost, it just feels like we need to make some more money off this after it's out. Can you I don't know, could you just like take a bigger side quest, take it out of the game, and then sell it back to them for more later?
It honestly,
To be frank, Bonanza did the same thing.
Hey, Frank.
Oh, that's right. It had DLC. I forgot about that.
Yeah, 2 months after the game came out, 2 months, they charged $20 fucking for its like it's crazy roguelike mode, and it's little recreation of DK Island. Now, why this is a problem? When Mario Odyssey came out, same developer, 2017, the last level, the post-game level, is a recreation of Peach's Castle from Mario 64. And then they eventually added a Luigi's balloon chase. Do you know how much that cost? Nothing. This game comes out, there's no post-game, go to this nostalgic DK Island. And then, you know, in the base game, 2 months after the game's out, here's DK Island, here's this new mode, $20. You just spent $70 on it, now give us 20 more, it's a $90 game for the full content. And you're telling me that DLC couldn't have been put on the final game, or you had to charge $20 for it. On top, like, look, whatever, you can like the game as much as you want, but that's shady as fuck.
It wasn't good. Yeah.
It's shady. It's super shady as fuck, especially when you compare the exact same team's last big 3D game with Odyssey, and they did the exact same shit for free. Yeah. So
shit's been going weird since Reggie left.
Yeah, dude. The Indiana Jones thing, it had a name like it was a new adventure and everything like that, and it's in the same freaking place. It's like, oh, that'd be like an Indiana Jones movie. You know, Indiana Jones.
You go back to the Temple of Doom.
They go back to the Temple of Doom and they go to the left tunnel of, you know, Dinny, go to the right tunnel or whatever. They go to the right, you know, and it's just like, we're going back to the same place of this movie, but we're just, it's woof. And it was even more disappointing. No Fast and the Furious movie for me to shit on. When's this gonna come out? I need this movie to come out so it can be finally done and I can take a huge shit on it.
The ride.
I mean, the ride's gonna be great. I'll love the ride.
That should be out soon, huh?
It's it'll be soon. It's testing and everything like that. They're putting the glass. But I need a goddamn, I haven't heard anything from it. Not even a trailer. We're getting stinky trailers for, you know, Avengers, you know.
Have they even filmed the 11th movie?
I don't even think they have, dude. I'm like, where is it? I need to take a huge crap on it.
Kenny's ready to shit on something.
Yeah.
Real bad.
I'm
He needs
real
like
bad.
a new Zelda game. He needs The Rock to say something. He needs The Rock to promote some sort of protein bar.
Yeah, right.
You know.
But yeah, this movie, and I gave him props for, you know, the Smash Machine, you know, changing it up. But that's like, I want a fucking Oscar.
Oh yeah, someone was wondering about that. But yeah, like those were sort of like,
Yeah, there was so much good stuff. It's also like thinking back of like what was weird this year. I'm trying to think in fighting game perspective. I remember being disappointed by like the bizarro world take on Fatal Fury and its like guest characters and where that game is going. It was like, what the fuck, dude? This couldn't have just been a normal fighting game.
Yeah.
They had to turn it into something weird.
yeah, there was that.
It was disappointing, but the game ended up being pretty good. The problem is the game around it was also like, for the $1 billion they spent in marketing, it was like weirdly vapid of things that you think it should have. That was like, well, so why didn't this money go into the game a little bit? Like,
Right, because it was at the end of the day, it was just another SNK.
That was the thing, dude. Like all this like stuff, and I'm like, dude, they could have just put it into the game and You know, because like
Yeah.
That's a good one. And I think it got better. They talked about it's been patched like 8 times since it came out. I'd be curious to try it out again. You know what was really disappointing? House of the Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
Bro. We gave House of the Dead 1 kind of a pass.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, first big attempt at doing this. It's pretty good. Like, it's not bad. Like, I'm going to say it's not better than the original, but it definitely adds some things that I think are pretty good. I'm okay with it. So the whole point of being sort of positive was that can be a reinforcement. This sells well. The next one's going to be better. It was not. It was
not.
significantly worse. It was like, oh my god, dude, what is this? It went from being like, you know, kind of this like mediocre shooting game that's still not bad to like, oh, they're actually bad. And now the next game gets announced, which is Panzer Dragoons Vi, and it looks just as bad.
Did that ever get shown?
Yeah, it did. You forget it was at TGS.
Oh my god, it was, wasn't it?
It looked bad.
Yeah, it looked rough, didn't it?
It looked like original Xbox.
Yeah.
But not in a way that is like, it looked like not an OG Xbox Panzer Dragoon Orta. I'm talking OG Xbox like brute force.
Right. Yeah.
Where everything looks like it has too much bump mapping and shit.
Yeah.
Like it looked like a Panzer Dragoon version of brute force. And I was like, no, we wanted Orta. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I was gonna say like, it looks like an OG Xbox game, but that would almost be a disservice to Panzer Dragoon Orta.
Right.
Because it looks amazing.
Yeah.
It was just very weird. And I was doing these things where I was putting them side by side, and it's fucked, bro.
Yeah,
like,
there was a weird thing where that I forgot about that, and then to shit on another mega franchise. Do you remember the screenshots released this year for Kingdom Hearts 4?
Oh, I forgot.
I think it was this year, and it was like, here's some actual screenshots, and it looked hella early. Hella early. I was like, whoa, boy.
That shouldn't be coming out anytime soon, dude.
Oh boy, that looked rough.
Yeah.
That was some rough stuff.
Yeah, they had to show something, but it was like, you were seeing the typical, we made a trailer for a game that looks like gameplay, but there is no game yet. It's like, it's probably it's probably the same thing that Pragmata went through when it first had its first trailer, you know?
Yeah.
There it is, I found it. We need to have our OG Xbox out.
all right. So I mean, I don't think you guys play too much. Oh, brute force!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Chad, the new Panzer Dragoon doesn't look like Orta.
That game was good and bad at the same time.
Xbox. It looks like this. It honestly doesn't look that far off from what this looks like. That's what the new Panzer Dragoon 2 remake looks like, and I'm like,
Brute force was I love
4 players.
Yeah, it
We
was 4
played this.
players.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did. It's not good. It's not good.
We did a 4-player local on this on 4x3 split screen. It was not fun. It was an idea, a concept, instead of a reality.
Do it again. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Those. Honestly.
All right.
Like, it was a good year. There were disappointments. There were good things.
So, with the new Star Wars coming out, the Star Wars Old Republic, do you think, what if they went the route of Expedition 33? Because Star Wars, the Old Republic games were turn-based.
I think it'll be spiritually very similar to the previous two, but just better.
Yeah, isn't it like the
Chet,
original
what do you guys,
director of?
because
of
they
Clone
were
Wars?
all turn-based, you know, and like I loved 1, but 2 is when I started working and started having a life and stuff like that, and I couldn't beat 2 because I was just falling asleep because of the turn-based combat.
Yeah, correct me if
I did not like the
wrong, though.
combat in Old Republic.
Hasn't nothing been done on FOTOR yet?
Not yet. It's early. Seems to be replaced.
It's not coming out till like 2030 or something. I heard the director and Schreier got in an argument or something online.
About like when the game's
Yeah, he's like, I promise you, I'll have it out by 2030. Or
That's
something.
not, that's normal. That's a good time.
Or something like that.
Steve,
Like, it was-
Hey!
favorite game in 2026?
Favorite game of 2020.
2025.
Oh, damn. We're
You like it?
Favorite game of 2022. Go.
Oh, God.
You played no games.
Yeah, right.
Did you beat Chrono Trigger this year?
No.
Was that the previous year? No,
That was a while ago.
No, Steve beat Chrono Trigger in 2025.
Yeah. No, it was 2024.
That was this year.
That was 24, dude.
Chat, you watched him do it. Was that the
was a while
previous
ago.
year, or was it like
Stellar.
a couple years
I
ago?
thought the last one was a little while.
I thought he
Stellar
beat Chrono
played.
Trigger after I said I was going to play it, and you got the helmet and everything. You got the hair.
The hair?
Yeah.
Nah.
That was
That's
no,
what
no,
I
no, I beat it at the end of the year. Didn't Steve play it near the beginning of the year?
No, it was like last year, dude.
So,
Yeah, I beat
you're
it.
saying 2024?
Yeah, 2024. I'm gonna beat that. Man, dude, I'm addicted, bro. Arc Raiders is killing it, man. I'm sorry.
love it?
And it's crack. It is literally cracking my fucking heart.
What do you?
This man
It's
gets more
literally
and more
cracking
addicted
my-
to the game he hates.
I hate it, dude. It's fucking trash,
What
man.
is the thing that's cracking you out about?
The community. Just going around and meeting people, and it's like, there's a chance they could kill you, but then all of a sudden you just have fun and everyone's playing like, musical
loves that
instruments
shit
and stuff
so
like that.
much. Steve
I
loves
fucking love it, dude.
Steve loves the random co-op aspect of games, where it's like you can just meet some rando that you never knew before and do cool shit
Just
with them.
do cool shit with them. It's so
loves it.
fucking, it's fucking awesome.
I just
man.
find it funny because you were like not
Steve, also,
in on it at first.
so you think Arc Raiders is okay? You hope it does okay?
I mean, it's gonna do okay. Like it's dominating the FPS market right now. Even though it's not an FPS, it's a third-person shooter, whatever. Battlefield is getting knocked out. Fucking Call of Duty is getting knocked out. Arc Raiders is taking over. It's taking
Does
over.
it feel good
Does it feel good?
to have a game that you think will last a long time doing good?
I think it's going to be amazing, and nothing will happen to it.
Okay,
Nothing will happen to it. Okay.
you'll play it
But-
forever.
Yeah, but I'm not saying the game is perfect or that. The game drives me freaking crazy because god damn those goddamn rats are fucking everywhere.
Oh, people just hiding in bushes waiting to shoot you. with an
Dude,
extract?
I sometimes I feel like the game is completely unbalanced because I'll just be walking and somebody will just shoot me in the back. Never ever take your gun out when somebody's near you and never loot when somebody's near you. It's just that simple. That is just the golden rule now. Like, just don't do it.
I heard, and this was actually a confirmation from one of the devs. They said if you are an aggressive player,
Yeah.
it will match you with other aggressive players.
That's like thanks Captain Obvious type shit, because we noticed that people were in lobbies that were normalized.
Really friendly.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, you just go to like crazy lobbies and get annihilated after you start shooting people like a maniac.
Yeah.
So it is what it is in the game. Obviously, that makes sense with comes in matchmaking. But at the end of the day, there's still going to be people that just shoot you even in a friendly lobby, just because they see an
New
opportunity.
accounts or whatnot. Well, actually, no, it's a $40 game. Never mind.
What's it called? Free loadouts. That's what they are. The free loadout guys will see an opportunity. They'll be nice to you. They'll talk to you on the mic, chill with you, and as
It's
soon
your
as
guilt-free ability to be a complete asshole.
a complete asshole, and that's the aspect. Because what do you do in a situation of a post-apocalyptic world where the fucking robots shooting at us? You're gonna be a dick. That's the point of the game. Is that what do you do in that scenario?
Well, it's like those TV shows. The TV shows just really show you, like, especially what is it? Fallout show,
Yeah, Fallout 2. Like that.
Great.
So the co-op multiplayer side is getting you, but like, are you feeling a progression as a player? Is there like, are you doing quests or goals or an overall like leveling up?
There are quests that you have
Yeah,
to
because you have to go buy like, you have to get 10 chips or some shit or this or that.
Right, yeah, and you have to
progress some sort of like long running timeline thing.
There is a prestige
Walking
mode.
Dead, yeah.
There is a prestige mode that
Yeah.
you have to do, and in order to get that prestige, you need a certain amount of tools.
You
and
pretty
stuff
much
that.
like cash in all of your shit at the
right.
end of a season
Yeah.
to get into a prestige that
Right.
gets you like a star or something
right
like that.
So getting the problem with the game as of right now is getting the prestige is shit. It does nothing for you. You get like a couple of perks here and there, but like, I get more loadout space.
Oh, is it like
Cool.
you get one extra loadout
Or
space?
some bullshit.
You get a
It's a
13%
banana
increase.
speed.
Yeah, no, they gotta fix that. And we've been talking about this before, and even on Twitter, people have been talking about it. There needs to be something in the city itself, Stella or Stellina or whatever the fuck it's called. The people, it's just a background of people walking around in a background. There needs to be something that gives me a reward for all the bullshit that I did. Besides, hey, I just upgraded my guns. Because that's all it is. Everything about the game is about upgrading your guns, upgrading your equipment, so you can go out and upgrade more guns and more equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That doesn't do anything.
Here's how you make that game even better
Speranzas.
and make it
Yes.
into a $1 billion idea, just like this. Make it just like what is it? Lego Fortnite or not Roblox, but whatchamacallit, just make it like the game you play with Ripley. Minecraft, yeah. Just make it like Minecraft, where you can have like a clan and then all this stuff that you can get. So let's say you play and then you have clans and then you can go out and then it's really like fucking like
they did
sandboxy, you know, and shit like that.
So
I mean, I'm pretty
guild.
sure, yeah, like guilds and shit. So
They
then you
did
can
clans.
go out and get like stuff, build bases, build stuff, and level up and kind of base building. It's maybe it's like Rust, like Arc Raiders, but yeah, but like when you go back to your base, it's like a safe. But then, like, maybe you can have, like, your own fucking, you know, area. So,
That's-
like,
that's what- that is
but, like,
closer to Rust,
Minecraft
yeah.
with, like,
So the
it's
work,
Rust?
the workshop.
But, like, I guess Rust for console players.
You're turning it into Rust, which is just a different game.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, I want Power Stone, but I want it to be 2D.
Yeah,
like Smash Brothers.
I guess, yeah, like Dune also, Dune is also doing that too.
Yeah, they're different.
But
Which is a different
I
game.
think it would be like kind of cooler because then it's just instead of just leveling up your weapons, you can level up your town and
the
like, you really
social
have to,
conundrum of your relationship to the other players on a map at a given time when you don't know who they are or what they're going to do is
Rust?
literally the entire point
of the game.
It's like the whole point. It's what I hate about it. It's what's going to prevent me from playing.
And it's the draw of the game. And there's certain people out there be like, oh, this should be just a PvE game. That's not the point of the game.
Exactly.
And then there are people who are like, oh, they should just be a PvP game.
I don't ask the game to be changed. I just realize this is not for me.
Right. Exactly.
But the thing is, I get it. And I knew it.
Right.
That
As
Steve
soon
is
as you
going
play
to love this fucking game.
Yeah.
He's going to love it. This is the stuff that he loves.
Yeah.
Just running into randos and working together.
And achieving a goal, you know what I mean? And when you have the queen and you have the mother and there's another thing that's going to be coming later called the
Big
Matrix,
robots, right?
Jesus Christ, dude. Coming together in an entire lobby and seeing that all these assholes who are probably going to kill you stop trying to kill each other for 1 second and throwing thousands of bombs at this fucking giant robot, and you're seeing this from afar, you're like, holy shit, what's going on over there? And then one dick shoots another guy, tries to steal his loot in front of that, and they all turn on him.
And shoot him.
And they all blast him. I was like, what are you doing? We're trying to get this. It's fucking glorious.
That's
it's
actually
glorious.
kind of amazing.
It's glorious, but
Hey, fuck this. You like the. Is there a certain little side of you of like the communal aspect of hey, fuck this
guy, right? Exactly.
Some people really get into that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, fuck this guy. All these people.
Everybody jumps on
fuck
it.
this guy. So like it's like a part of the internet.
Yeah.
Of just like the communal. Hey, fuck this person, and they feel like you're just connected through the spiritual energy.
On Stella Montes, which is a shorter map, a lot of people turn it into Among Us, where a motherfucker will shoot somebody, and then he'll start looting the body, and someone will come up and be like, hey, what are you doing? And it's like, I wasn't doing anything. I just saw the body here. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah. So who shot him? It was that guy over there. And then people like come on. So people will freak out because if they see that you're being a rat, they will all jump on you. So
yeah, you can
there's that
literally
mindset.
play. You can literally try to play Arc Raiders like it's Among Us.
Yeah,
But you have a gun.
Yeah.
You have a whole ass gun.
Yeah.
Just shooting people.
Yeah. But that's why I'm just saying, like, I guess Rust is like that. And it would be cool if we could do more than just make guns and like.
Well, yeah, we get what you're saying. There is the housing aspect that when you go into the workshop, the character is literally sitting in his house, and he has the workshop in the background.
Kind of just a glorified menu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it would be nice if you could actually, turn it into a house of some sort and customize.
These are things that they're definitely going to add over time. Where you can actually you can personalize your character a little bit more.
So you see the potential of the game, and you realize that if the devs have more time and continue to work on a game, and they've gotten the money. They're absolutely getting the money. They're going to put together a lot of stuff.
It's a PC game on console.
Yeah.
Like, PC players have been like, oh, we've been playing this for years.
What are you talking about?
Like
This style game.
this style game.
Because Tarkov was
Tarkov. Yeah,
is
Tarkov,
not
yeah.
on console.
Yeah, PUBG, Tarkov, those are all the same
I
thing.
think PUBG's on. Actually, Xbox and PUBG had a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
PUBG's a BR.
PUBG's, but just in general, like Day of Defeat, not Day of Defeat. The fuck is it?
DayZ.
DayZ,
yeah,
thank you.
stuff like that.
The whole point of DayZ is the same shit.
Yeah.
When you're going out in a big world collecting shit, and does this guy want to kill me or not?
And we all of us said, oh, this game would be so great if it had like zombies in it or something like that and going around. And then I realized, they already did that with like other games like God, what was it? State of Decay. And it's already been like a thing. So you do have those aspects and other stuff. It's just that these guys did it right.
I think the whole aspect of Arc Raiders is that it's digestible, right? Like Tarkov, you feel like you need a fucking bachelor's degree.
You really understand half the stuff
And
that you're
you need to
looting.
also be, you need to have 6 years experience in the Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
To get into that and find enjoyment out of it.
Absolutely,
you know?
absolutely.
Which it has a very big audience because it's so fucking hard that any progress you make feels good. But Arc Raiders really tries to lean into the social experiment of it.
Right.
Where like the looting aspect is mad easy.
Yeah,
Like, that's actually super easy.
It is daunting, absolutely, because like you, there's no joy in picking up a fucking deflated soccer ball.
Yeah.
Like oh, I found a motor.
Even things that go that are like high rarity value, and I'm like, okay,
It's just complicated gun parts.
Yes.
And it's like purple, and you're like, okay, the aesthetic is rough right now. It is like there needs to be more to it that makes me go, oh my god, I want that gun. Or, oh my god, I want that item or whatever like that. A lot of it is just retro nostalgia.
Yeah, but it's
feels
not
like that. But it's
that
not
is
even
what
that
they're
good.
going for. It's like this beat up, broken down.
Right,
kind of like
that is 100%
things are not supposed
post-apocalyptic.
to look cool.
Exactly, that is the
retro.
that is the post-apocalyptic
That's
future.
why
That's
there's a lot
what
more
it is.
stuff like, hey, we build a base and build like your stuff, and here you have a cool area and stuff, as opposed to I just found this. Like, oh man, we found this.
So the aesthetic itself does need to work around. I hope that they like just find a deal with not Quentin Tarantino, but with Terminator Man, and
Jaime Cameron.
yes,
Yeah, I'm right.
and he gives them all the green
Ooh,
light to
that's
like
terrible,
make
Chad.
some sort of Terminator aspect or whatever, and they figure something out. It'll be fucking glorious. But you guys are right. You guys are right. I love those type of
Just
games.
Capcom.
I love survival horror. I love the community aspect. I love co-op games.
Yeah, I think like this kind of shit.
Yeah.
With a bit more objective focus
Yes.
is what we want out of like a Raccoon City Outbreak.
Yeah.
Sort of game. We want
Yes,
like
some
there needs to be
sort of-
objectives. We need to kill like a hyper boss.
Yeah, as a
something.
group, you know.
As a group or
Yeah.
alone or like, something.
And
like,
Outbreak perfected it. Like they've been trying all these years to like.
Well, Outbreak
everybody-
isn't like this.
No.
Like, Outbreak you just play a level.
I get it, but like even for what they had at the time was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I think it only works at that time because of the fact that everyone has comms now.
Limited
Everyone has Discord
limited
now.
communication.
What happens when you take the gameplay loop of Arc Raiders, but you put it in a setting that's like Bloodborne?
Yeah.
Sure. Son of Simmons. I'm looking forward to it a lot, okay? Listen, Duskbloods seems like, the more I think about it, and I'm like, this could be fucking a crack addiction. Like, this could be...
Well, you could kill other players though.
So, it's not out yet.
Right.
It's the new Miyazaki, like, FromSoft game, the Dark Souls game, right?
Okay.
But it's on Nintendo Switch only. It's on Switch 2
right, yeah.
only.
Switch 2 only.
So the gimmick behind it
Sony.
is that like Sony was like, we don't want to do anything with Bloodborne, so they're like, fuck you. So we went to Nintendo,
Right.
And they're making what is effectively a Bloodborne multiplayer extraction shooter,
Yeah.
extraction looter sort of thing. So the whole point of it is going to be a bunch of different classes, player versus player, a choice of player versus player, but you have to fight Souls bosses. Like
As
how
a group.
Night Rain is happening right now.
Yeah.
Other
But there's
enemies.
a goal of like there likely is a goal of so do you team up with people or do you not?
Right.
Do you take their stuff or do you work with each other? Like, and I'm very curious how because all the Souls games are very multiplayer focused. Like they are hyper multiplayer games. There's surface level single player games. A lot of people play them like they're fucking Madden, where they're just in to get some crazy weapon and go grief people. You know. So imagine a whole game that's built around strictly that aspect of multiplayer. Do you grief or do you not grief? And you, instead of getting summoned into worlds and doing all that bullshit, no, it's always interconnected. So how does that work? It either is going to be, for someone like myself, immensely frustrating, or potentially one of like the greatest multiplayer games ever. I don't think it's anywhere in between. I think it's, for me personally, it might be literally like one end or the other. And I don't know which way I'm going to feel about
Apparently
it.
they've been working on it the longest they've ever worked on any game.
And they've been hyping it up for
And
a
also-
lot. So anyway, it's very much like an Arc Raiders thing, but they've been working on the concept for 5+ years, like almost 6 years. And they're like, they've been refining it apparently for a very long time.
I don't even know how long Arc Raiders has been in development. I remember seeing like the first video of Arc Raiders where these guys were like in a building and this giant leaper slams onto the roof of the building, and those guys like they try to run away. And we saw that literally in like 2022 or some shit like that. So I don't know how long they've been working.
Takes a while.
People don't realize how long these games actually take.